Every tree draws its strength from its roots. For a tree to grow to its potential, it needs fertile soil, the right amount of water, and strong roots. The same is true for our family tree. The mossy oak tree is our logo, but is also a symbol of who we are. In this episode, we dive into the family tree of Walt Gabbard as he passes on a family-long tradition of squirrel hunting to his son, Boone. Welcome to Mossy Oak's family tree.
We all started somewhere. The pursuit for each of us may vary, but the memory of that first hunt where the seed of passion was planted is common ground we all share. For me, it all started in the eastern Kentucky hardwoods, chasing squirrels.
Squirrel hunting is something a lot of people probably don't take too seriously. I don't know if it's a southern thing or just how we were raised, but it's something that we've grown up doing and we've learned a lot by doing it. And once you start chasing them, it's addictive, and you also figure out pretty quick it's not as easy as you'd think it would be. You know, you see squirrels everywhere, but you start chasing them around September when there's nuts everywhere and you're packing a shotgun because you got to cut through the leaves, and it ain't that easy. You know, as a kid growing up, some of my earliest memories in the outdoors was squirrel hunting with my dad, following him around in the woods, him and packing me around. I wasn't even old enough to carry a gun, and he'd take me around. It was a family affair at times. My mom would take my sister, and I would go with my dad, and we'd all go out and shoot squirrels. And I'm pretty fortunate to have two boys, and Boone, my oldest, is 5 years old now, and last year was the first year I got to take him squirrel hunting, and it was almost nostalgic for me to be walking around in the woods and to have him with me. Man, there's absolutely nothing in the world like it to see his face light up when we see a squirrel, and the excitement when I do shoot one, and trying to find it, and just seeing him learn, learning what the trees are, learning what the squirrels are eating, and he's like a sponge, and it's amazing to watch him and how he's growing up.
I just like spending time in the woods trying to shoot squirrels with my dad. And it's just really, really fun for me to do that, and it's just really fun to go squirrel hunting. And I like shooting free squirrels. No matter what, I still don't care if you shoot a squirrel. I like it. You shoot them, clean them, and fry them up. And that's my most favorite part to do at squirrel hunting.
Boone's turned out to be my best buddy. Everywhere I go, he goes. He's literally a part of me. He is my shadow. I look at him, I see myself, And for so many years, it was always about, where can I go kill something? How am I going to kill this deer? How many squirrels am I going to kill this year? How many frogs am I going to get? It's all changed. I don't care anymore. Like I love to do it still, don't get me wrong, but I don't care about myself. I don't care about me killing something. It's gone way beyond that, and my entire focus has turned to how can I introduce him to these things, and how can I instill that passion into him, and let him, I guess, be what I was.
I like spending time with you. And thanks for taking me hunting with you. And you better keep doing it.
At Mossy Oak, our family tree is the most important aspect of who we are. Taking the time to nurture and care for that tree makes the foundation for strong roots. As the old saying goes, you reap what you sow.